Hello there, my friend. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. The first topic for this video is going to be about Renato Sanches from Lille. And he did another great tournament, great Euros, because remember we discovered him in the last Euros. He was back in 2016 when he was one of the best youngsters out there, and yeah, we all saw him as the next big thing, the next Ronaldo, the next Messi. As usual, we try to hype every single youngsters that's coming through somewhere. He's the next Neymar, he's the next Hazard, he's the next Pele, Maradona, the next. I don't really agree with people who always try to compare players, different generations, different environment, different teams and all that. So let players be their own instead of comparing them, please. So let's go back and talk about Sanches. What is going on with Sanches? Do you see him play in a bigger team than Lille next season? Because he did it again in this Euros. Man, he was bossing in the midfield. He played quite different positions, but every position that he plays, he always excels. But mostly in the national team. So I'm going to try to analyze why are certain players always good in their national teams, in international tournament, but in the club level they can't really do it, or the same level they do it in the national team. Don't get me wrong, like I said, this guy is a baller, okay? Sanches, he just won the French league, Lille, the French league. You can call it the Farmers League, blah, 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 blah. But that Farmers League is producing amazing players every single season. You know what I'm trying to say? So winning the league in front of PSG in France is not an easy thing, because look at the budget. PSG can get whoever they want. Lille need to rely on youngsters, on some deals from here and there, and make a team. And they did good. They won the league. So it's not, what people are trying to make us believe, that in France they don't play football. They are just farmers, or they go to work in the morning and come play football in the afternoon. No, they are professionals and they are playing beautiful football over there. So Sanches, well, he did good with Lille, like I said, but he wasn't like the shiny, good player that we always see in the national level. And what I think is that he's lacking a little bit of focus when it comes to the club level. The league is not easy. You have to play week in and week out, and catch up on certain teams, and many things can happen during a season. But when it comes to international tournament, you are there for maybe a month, okay? You are in a camp. You don't do anything else but football, play some video games here and there, training, go and do the job. So your mind is pretty much focused on getting the job done. So certain players like Sanches, I can also say James Rodriguez, Paul Pogba, if you see them play for their nations, you will say, oh my gosh, why they can't reproduce the same football in the club level. So I think this is the problem here. In the club level is a lot of stuff to do, is a long season, but in the national team, in the international tournament, you have to focus on one thing and one thing only, which is football. No family around you, no kid and wives, no nothing. You keep yourself focused on the tournament and you want to impress people. That's why we have to be a little bit careful when it comes to judging players based on international football only. Like, the price is going to double for certain players. For example, we have to go and buy him because he did good in Euros, in African Cup of Nations, so Copa America or World Cup. We need to go buy him. We have to be very, very careful, because of everything that I've just explained. So if you buy a player just based on a month of competitions in a tournament, you're gonna make a mistake, a big mistake. But I think Sanches is ready. Okay, I think he's ready now to move to a bigger club than Lille, because he went to Bayern Munich. Some people are saying it was too early for him, and that's why I said be careful about international tournament. Don't make your judgment based on international tournament. But I also think that Bayern didn't give him enough chance. You know, he moved to Swansea City on loan, and he got injured for, you know, a long period of time when he was at Swansea anyway. So kind of stopped his development. And for a young player, you need to play week in and week out. At Bayern, he wasn't playing because are you going to play in front of a great team? You know, back then when Ancelotti was there, Bayern always got great players already in the team. So you need somebody who can believe in you, in young people. So back then, he wasn't given enough chance, and Swansea City also, like I said, because of injuries. And I think he made a big decision to move to Lille, you know, which was kind of degrading himself. Go back, be humble in the lower level, and then you can build your confidence back up. So I think this time, how old is he again? 24, something like that. Wow. Looks like yesterday that he was 18 years old. But anyways, I think he's been linked with Arsenal, which I don't know if it's going to happen. He's been linked with Man United, and some people also are talking about Chelsea. Why Chelsea can't go and buy Renato Sanches. So I think this time he needs to make the right decision, because he can't go where he will be a squad player. He needs to go where he can play week in and week out and develop his football to the next level. So guys, it's your turn now to let me know, where do you see Renato Sanches next season, and why? You know, what system, and what is his natural position? What position he always plays better? Because I'm a little confused about this player, because I've seen him play in many positions, and I don't really know. I don't really know his position. But as a Chelsea fan, I appreciate the player, but I don't think we should go for him, because we have a great team already, and we can't buy everybody under the sun, guys, because every comment, or the majority of the comment that I get is that, oh, go get him. Well, brother, go get him. It's so easy, because you have to spend money, and what position are you going to play him? Who is going to leave in order for Sanches to come? How about the academy? How about the loan army? So you have to ask yourself some questions before making comment, because we're not gonna sign everybody at the end of the day.